Better understand this, better understand well. President Carter spoke in his Nobel Prize acceptance speech that you can read this in his book too. He spoke in Nobel Prize acceptance speech, and you can buy his book too. Many books indeed. And I was looking for many books. I found one, two. It is very hard to get many books, but at least some you will get. And President Carter, I saw him in my neighborhood a few days back, about 1 year back too, frequently. I often see him frequently walking around, and he somehow became my neighbor. So, and he entered the politics in Georgia. President Carter entered the politics in Georgia as a state senator. As a state senator, then he became governor, then president. Then he became governor, then president. And he spoke many things. He wrote many things. He spoke many things. Among them, Christ will save you. Christ will save you. You are the member of Southern Baptist Association. I think you are the member of Southern Baptist Association, and he entered the politics as a state senator, governor. Those are in Georgia, and and president, president of United States. This was before 1980s, and Carter. I think Carter brought the Gorbachev and global peace in a world platform. And President Reagan brought Gorbachev and global peace in world platform. Reagan was successful. He was a two-term president, and Carter was successful too. He won the Nobel Prize. President Carter won the Nobel Prize. This was the time of 1980s, 84, 85 times before that. So it took very long time, and he guided to President Bush too. He guided to Capitol Hill. In Capitol Hill, he spoke like this: even presidential proposal takes long time to pass on. Even presidential proposal takes long time to pass on, and it needs to pass the U.S. Senate threshold of U.S. Senate threshold that takes the more time. It needs to pass U.S. Senate threshold, and that takes more time. Even for presidential proposal, legislative proposals are complex, and it takes time to pass on Capitol Hill. He was guiding that to Capitol Hill. He was guiding that to President Bush too. He was guiding President Bush too, saying that it is not necessary to attack other nations militarily. He was guiding President Bush too, saying that it is not necessary to attack other nations militarily. It is not necessary to attack other nations militarily. He was guiding that way. President Carter was guiding to Bush too in this way. It was not necessary. It is not necessary to attack other countries militarily. He was guiding that, and Pentagon was discussing that. CIA was discussing that. It went to the Capitol Hill, and it was a discussion around in the Capitol Hill too. So understand that well. So I want to play in this hour of grief. I wish him best of luck. It is the news came out, and it is the presidential loss. News came out, and I think I didn't like that news. But you see, we have to face the situation. So we have to face the situation, My wish to his friends and families in this hour of grief. May Almighty bless all his friends and families in this hour of grief, and may his soul rest in a peace in heavenly abode. May President Carter's soul rest in a peace, heavenly abode. This is Utam Paul, author of Lean Forward. This is Utam Paul, author of Lean Forward. Thank you so much.